mindset plus skill set plus performance equals results. So in this presentation, I'm going to talk about mindset and skill set as it relates to Robert Kiyosaki. So he actually wrote multiple books. And this one is going to talk about the Cashflow Quadrant. Now, it is astonishing to look at how in school there's little education that talks about entrepreneurship or making money. And the result is millions of financially illiterate people walk around. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that live paycheck to paycheck at the mercy of others who are financially intelligent. The lack of knowledge is compounded by psychological issues to do with money. We find it difficult to be logical about something that goes to the very core of our survival. In the place of logic is fear, including not wanting to know the true state of our spending and income patterns. Robert, he starts his argument in his book by saying that everyone lives out one of the four different criteria of the quadrant. Either you're an employee, self-employed, a business owner, or an investor. Okay. So when the E needs money, they automatically look for a job. Their keyword is security, and they believe a wage person provides this. An S person, on the other hand, will do something to make money on their own. Their keywords are perfectionism and control. They have to make sure things are done right, which means doing it their way. In comparison to B, they start or buy a system that generates money, and they put money into that system that will produce more money without having them being directly involved in that venture. Now, Robert, he identifies the basic cash flow patterns of the poor, the rich, the middle class. For the poor and the middle class, most of what they earn comes from jobs. And as soon as they receive it, it goes out again for expenses and debts. And all that varies in the amount of which they earn. This is the cash flow pattern of E person. Most of the income of the rich, in contrast, comes from assets. All liabilities are paid for as they arise, and the cash is generated by assets. So true enough, there are times when a person has just tough circumstances and they can't get out the hole. And sometimes it's because of their doing, and sometimes it's bad circumstances.